Check 1 2, check 1 2. Where's my phone so I could check to make sure the audio is actually coming through? Yeah, there's no music. I think I turned it down. Let me actually disable the starting soon. Yeah, there's no music. I think. Oh, Jesus, my thing's still on. How do I turn this off? There we are. Alright, I guess I'll keep my phone open because I don't have a second monitor. I'm supposed to be able to get like a free TV because I got my new internet. You see, I like going to like starting in cold boot, but you still skip some like the intro stuff. So I'm just gonna do courtesy call then. Yeah, I'm supposed to get a free TV with my new internet. So if I get a new TV, I could just have this one, my old one, off to the side. I could have like a second thing up. It's loading. Yeah, I'm gonna get back into Vintage Story. I'm just gonna play some Portal 2 for a while. Where would I put the extra TV? I don't know. I think I just like have shit on the floor. Just like move it over.
You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
Only. Turn this guy down.
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
I wish we got to see what f-stop did.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Alright. Options. Yeah, I have mouse sensitivity like... Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong mouse input. Let's see if this does anything.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect...
That's unstable anyway.
Staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance. Reflect briefly on this classical music. Good.
I feel like
Now,
that bit
please
doesn't
return
go
to
on
your
long
bed.
enough. Sleep. Yeah, then it seems to be pretty fast. Last time I
Good
checked, it
morning.
was
You have been in suspension for 9.
Jesus.
This courtesy call is to
Hello?
inform you
Anyone
that
in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the
Stephen
Hello?
Merchant.
immediately. Any test subject
Are you
non-emerging
gonna
from
open the
suspension
door
at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to have exercised his or her rights
Hello?
to remain in extended
No.
relaxation.
Ha! Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Do they ever say Wheatley's name in game, like diegetically? I didn't realize there's a mini fridge here.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's all. Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
I feel like this bit doesn't work because it actually does imply
Okay, you know
that
what? That's close
she's
enough. Just hold tight.
actually retarded, which she isn't.
All reactor core
At least you don't think
safeguards are
so.
now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Oh,
Okay, look,
jeez.
I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead.
Yeah, I know, like,
Okay,
Wheatley
almost there.
appears, like, Wheatley
On the other side of
Laboratories
that
shows up
wall
on the
is
loading
one of the old
screens
testing
later on,
tracks. There's a
but...
piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here.
Oh, the portal
I
thing.
think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Almost there. Remember,
So it's just down
we're looking
there.
for
It's just that he's an
makes
idiot.
holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. All right, off you go.
Yeah, there's, like, people have been bitching about, like, Portal 2's, like, quirky dialogue lately.
Just march on through that hole.
Alright, shut up. But it only happens when
Yeah,
you
it's
stick
all right,
around
go
for
ahead.
long
Good
enough.
luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. The portal works. You can't flush the toilet, which is stupid, but... And this doesn't want to work. There's Chell. The button.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
So, Portal takes place after Half-Life 2, and the only confirmation of that is that when you're fighting Gladys at the end of Portal, she says, hey, listen, I don't know if you're aware of this, but things up there aren't so good as they are down here. I've been trying basically trying like hell to keep them out of here. Implying that like Gladys has been doing something to prevent the Combine from getting into the enrichment center. Although it could also be implied that Portal takes place during the Residence Cascade in the early 2000s, and instead of stopping the Combine, she's actually stopping the Nihilith and the Zen Invasion from just randomly teleporting into Aperture Science with their teleportation capabilities. Which it most likely is that because the original the beta ending for Portal was that it was revealed that you were in Zen the entire time, or like you would open a room and it would just lead to Zen, and that was like the ending, as opposed to like the going out and like seeing the sunshine. And then I don't think there's anything that really explicitly says anything about Portal 2 timeline-wise. I mean, we assume it's after the Combine takeover because he just says apocalyptic scenario happened, but we can still continue testing. And it's implied you've been asleep for quite a long time. And oh shit. Yeah, and of course, like the Borealis shows up in Half-Life 2, which this game came out in 2011. Half-Life 2 Episode 2 came out in 20. When did Half-Life 2 Episode 2 come out? Because that's when HL2Ep2 2007. So yeah, this was made after Half-Life 2 Episode 2. So I assume that like the Portal was kind of shoehorned into the world of Half-Life, even though one of the main designers didn't want that necessarily for the case. And then they of course referenced Portal in Half-Life 2 Episode 2, and then I think this came after. So we do take the dock of the Borealis, but that's probably just a reference to it. It's not like much. There's not a lot of establishing shit in Portal 2 that suggests what time it takes place.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
A while ago, someone made a source filmmaker animation where Chell walks through this and it vaporizes her clothes, which is pretty cool, but that doesn't happen in game, unfortunately. The elevators. Aperture Laboratories. Yeah, I love Portal 2. I think it's like...
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax. Lie on
one of
your
the
back
best ones they made.
and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation drill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
That would suck. Alright, let's see what this has. Buttons. No drinking. Very green. This game has such fantastic sound design. You hear the crow cawing in the distance. That's what we call foreshadowing. Glass could be broken. Oh, the cameras are down. That's a nice touch. Because GLaDOS is dead.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I love the Cave Johnson lines. Oh shit. For the, like the custom levels. It plays through, extra lines from him. Because it's implied that it's like the gimmick, the in-universe explanation for the alternate, like the fan-made, community maps is that
if the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
The explanation for that is that Aperture Science has achieved like interdimensional travel the way the Combine have, and then instead of like using it to take over realities, all they do is they use it to subcontract out and steal the work of other Aperture Science. Basically, like we've come so far science-wise, we could just steal the ideas from other versions of ourselves. So basically, every testing chamber you go to is a different universe. And they do mention, like, the evil cloud. They mentioned the sentient cloud shows up in a bunch of things. If you go online, just look up the, it's like 45 minutes of just him, like, talking. It's really funny. Alright, 2... This test has no testing elements.
Hey!
Oh.
You made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it, though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Oh, this is where the floor gives way.
It's alright, no, go on, just have a look about. Oh!
Luckily, we have those advanced knee
Can you
replacements.
see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team. See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Alrighty. GLaDOS, the eggheads. Everyone dying horribly from gas. There she is with her advanced knee replacements. She's looking a bit thin there, but Oh, here's the old Gladys holding up cake, which you never get. There's the companion cube. Some stars. They're kind of a weird mishmash Gladys, full of ice. And there she is. There's. Oh, but here we are. This it's not being here. Yeah, Ratman. It sucks. He's dead, kinda. He might not actually be dead. It's kind of weird. Oh, the phase of the moon. That's foreshadowing for later. Yeah, the Ratman comics were great. So he had this fucking portal gun, and he just never used it to escape. He was like a unhinged schizophrenic, so it's not like he really had an option. He was just too crazy. The back room. Apparently at the end of Portal, like when you're in the back rooms, you could like just take the chairs and smash out the glass that would usually use the rocket turret to break. Which I never realized, but apparently a lot of people just assume that's how you solve the puzzle, which is really weird. Like, why wouldn't you use the testing elements?
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Oh yeah, the game looks fucking amazing. Even though like Valve it doesn't look like super like photorealistic like Left 4 Dead or Half-Life 2, but like how stylized they are, they look beautiful, and it's they maintain their guy. They maintain their their aesthetic carries them. So even though it looks a bit rough around the edges sometimes, like the textures look a bit rough.
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Even though it looks a bit rough, it still looks good. Like, video games shouldn't be like hyper-realistic bullshit like people try making them out to be. Trash. If you notice, you actually shoot the portal gun a lot faster in Portal 2 than Portal 1. But you never really have to shoot it. Really fast.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Smooth jazz. Yeah, I feel like the joke kind of doesn't work because it cuts out so quickly. There she is. Apparently they were gonna have walking turret mannequins that would walk around and shoot you like turrets, but they decided against it because they don't want traditional enemies in Portal 2. They want everything to stay static unless you're moving shit yourself.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
That's pretty funny. More buttons. Let's see what's up here. Unreasonable. Some math. It's the companion cube because like Schrodinger's box. Some beans. Water jug. You ever notice that like it's always like smart people who are schizophrenic and not like some dumb people? Like, how come there's never like any like schizophrenic? It's like that Rayman bit where it's like, oh, he's a schizophrenic, he must be a math genius, so they put him in charge of like a rocket program, and it's just like, no, the rocket he built is powered by like unicorn dreams, and he dies because he sticks a screwdriver into the capacitor of a microwave because he thinks that it's contacting aliens. Yeah, I mean, like, there's like some like the. Like, later on, when you're, like, disabling Gladys's weapons and shit, when Wheatley...
The Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space. Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
That's funny. Like, Wheatley will just keep, like, going on and on. Even, like, in the course, too, at the end, when, like, they have, like, some, like, really funny dialogue, or lines, rather. But a lot of it gets cut off because of the time limit. But, like, Gladys doesn't, like, she has, like, when you get her as Potatoes, she just kind of has a few lines at the beginning of the test, maybe. But she doesn't, like, actually do, like, commentary, which I guess is fine because it would get annoying and blow up the... It would blow up the, water. It would bloat the file size, I guess, but this puzzle. Let's see here. It drops into acid.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
That's crazy. Like, they could like do like that crazy processing power like that, but like you're like Gladys is kept alive by a potato battery. But it's also implied it makes her stupid. But I mean, she still stays sarcastic, and she still has her slow clap, which is pretty cool. Alrighty.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Yeah, it's funny. shit.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Alrighty, let's just... Is there any secrets here? I don't think so. And I'm glad that like the portal cubes just stay stuck to you, because if they were able to clip through the wall, that would, or not clip through the wall, that would suck. Yeah, I feel like up there would be a secret, but I don't know how to get up there. Yeah. Yeah, this Portal 2 sound design and music
Good
is
work
great.
getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Yeah. Please remain calm. Someone like did a video calculating just how big Aperture Science is, and it's like
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core
insanely
testing protocols,
large.
all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Oh, that's funny. Like apparently, I think Black Mesa, like in Portal, in Half-Life, not Half-Life, not Black Mesa.
Aye, I'm up here.
Oh shit.
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun. Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they? At the end of the day, brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Just pop a portal right behind me there, and come on through to the other side. Pop a little portal just there.
Oh my God!
Right behind
Shut
me,
up.
and come on through.
I'm trying to talk here, man.
Okay, listen. Let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, all right? On the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Catch me!
Alright, I did catch you.
Ow! Ow!
And there's no option to actually.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Yeah, there's no option to actually grab him. Like you can't pick him up while he's falling,
Go on,
which
just jam me in
sucks.
over there. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around
Yeah,
now.
you could like see them if you like.
Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here. Would you pick me up?
See you later.
Would you pick me up? And off we. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually.
There's I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, someone calculated like how big the Black Mesa facility is in Half-Life, and it's I think like twice as big as the largest facility, like the largest building on the planet, which is a like Boeing 747 assembly plant. Hello. I'm not gonna can't keep an eye on my thing too much because I have a terrible attention span.
Oh no.
Hello, turret.
Yes. Hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact. Whatever you do. No, thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Hello. Hello. I'm different.
Sure you are.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them. Right now. In case
So
you
yeah.
watch yourself,
Oh
I've
Jesus.
missed the window of time to voice my reservations. Still open.
Yeah, this is a very long intro. Like, oh yeah, this was her chamber. What's like, so you skip all of it to get to the actual like test, but I just want to play from the beginning.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything.
It's really funny how they go like, oh, nothing happened. Oh, here's the get rid of them.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device and, by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Also, a note: no braces on your spine either. So don't land on that. Or your head. No braces there. That could split like a melon from this height.
Yeah, Wheelie doesn't shut the fuck up.
So. Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grip. We're all fine. That's tremendous. I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God.
Oh, it's foreshadowing.
Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry.
I feel like this is like a very poorly designed.
Slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. We've done nothing. Hello!
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been?
Oh, no.
I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no!
Okay, look. We both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Yep. Drop down a pit again. It's a reoccurring. Yeah, Wheatley's kind of like a dumbass. It's kind of his.
Here we are. The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down.
It's
here.
Russian. I don't speak
The
Russian.
dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Oh, there goes a cube. Oh, I could save you. I got you. Shut up now, fuck. Ah, those bastards knew we tried to save it.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
You know, they made a big deal about how, like, aperture science technology survives, like, 1,000,000,000,000 degrees Kelvin. Which is, alright, whatever. But also that means that, like, having an incinerator to take care of all your shit is kind of pointless. Because it's not going to go
Once
anywhere.
testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet.
There
This
she
will
is.
be our only chance to talk. Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever.
I don't believe
know,
that.
If you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
That implies that Chell is like 15. Yep, there's Chell. Chell mod. No, I don't have mods on this game. No, this is just regular, normal Portal. Portal 2. Oh, we're going backwards
to
to 19.
Way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing. For the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Ah, the cold
Sorry
boot.
about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first, simple test, which involves deadly lasers, and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
I thought you were able to, like, fry the cameras off. If you used lasers.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should
Something
pace yourself,
when the company
though.
ran out of space.
We have a lot of tests to do.
They didn't run out of space. They just kept digging into the earth. I think it's either actually in the Lab Rat comic or I'm just remembering the Lab Rat short film. But if it is in the whatever, Bratman says, the place is like a cancer, it just endlessly spreads and grows because it just kept like expanding into the ground. And yeah, I think there was originally a plan to do something with the moon, like have a moon base. But I think that was scrapped early on because they wanted because there's like the twist of being able to shoot to the moon. And then also in the Cave Johnson multiverse lines, he says that that eventually they go to space and have a space station. And he's like, by the way, you're on a space station. It's not like a big reveal. It's not a secret. It's very obvious you're on a space station. Stop climbing through the vents. The vents don't lead anywhere. It's like a control room. They just lead to the ventilation. They just lead to the furnace and the air conditioner unit. It's not like vents just move air through the facility. They don't actually lead to like secret rooms, which is funny because that's like a whole part of Half-Life. And Portal 2 to a degree, although it's not really vents, it's more like back doors and shit. I wish
This
it wasn't
next
such a big
test
delay.
involves discouragement
Oh, shit.
redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
It'd be funny if it didn't. Like if she fucked up and now she's like, oh shit, my thing's fucked up. I can't do it. But then again, I think maybe she didn't actually invent. Like, she says, "Oh, I didn't stockpile tests," and then later Wheatley has a whole stockpile of tests that he smashes together. So, I think Wheatley's in this room. Yep, there he is. You can actually grab him if you're quick enough. Oh, I guess you can't fry the cameras. I always thought they were, you'd fry them. I think the lasers break the TVs. The panels was such a cool idea, like how to do like the modularity of the... Oh shit. Of the facility.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up how like Wheatley gets like 2 tests in before it's gone. Which I feel like that kind of fucked. It's kind of like a bad, like reward system if it fails, or it's diminishing results. And it's a robot too. It's not like your dopamine receptors get calcified or some shit. You could just like program it to always like get the same amount of reward. And then, yeah, they just don't have it do the same test twice. Like, I can understand, like, Gladys going crazy because, like, there's a mathematically finite amount of tests you can conceivably do.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you.
But Wheatley's a dumbass. And dumbasses are creative when it comes to, like, creating problems.
Science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they... Wait, where's the... Yeah, that guy gets... I think the guy gets cut in half in one of these. Oh, no, his chair gets cut in. But yeah, it's kind of weird they go into the orphan thing, which was just kind of like a throwaway line in, Portal 1. Or, like, it was, like, on, like, the one test document. Deadly lasers. Alrighty, let's see here. Boom, boom. You know, originally they were gonna have a thing where, you could, like, climb on walls with the adhesive gel. But it was, oh shit, I don't need this one here. Actually, no, I do. But it was scrapped because it was, like, disorienting. But I think just moving through portals already is pretty disorienting. Shit. Shit.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
That's not true. Like they really doubled down with all the fat comments in the game, which is weird because that was never. I think it's maybe just like a throwaway line, maybe at the end of the boss battle. But I don't think it's like
One moment.
a full thing.
You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Yeah, it looks so cool. Yeah, she's not, like, fat. I don't know where that comment's coming from. Oh, I can't fry that guy. It used to be that when you had a crate dropped on your head, you'd play like a generic pain sound, but they stopped doing that because Chell needed to be mute.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Jesus Christ. Alrighty. Yeah, Portal 2 is like a great comfort game.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Oh, this, shit, I need to figure out if I could... Oh, I don't think this is the right test. I think it's the next one. Yeah, it's a great comfort game because unlike something like Minecraft, where you just kind of like end up just kind of wandering around your base without actually doing anything, like what is like a podcast or some shit, this game keeps you like moving forward. Alright, let's see here. Come on, you bastard. God damn it. God damn it, my timing was atrocious. There we are.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Okay, that's not true though. Well, first of all, this facility is so massive that there's enough air, like breathable air that was pumped down here originally, that it's not really a concern. Also, there's plants down here. At least, like, towards the surface there was. And then, but, like, when you exhale, like, 85% of it is breathable air. It's only, like, it's between 10 to 25% is, like, carbon dioxide, if I remember correctly. So, like, yeah, like, you are gonna breathe the same, like, room of air for, like, most of your life, but that's depending on where you are. also can't freshen up carbon dioxide. You just gotta pump it out and then pump oxygen back in. Otherwise, you're just slowly running out of oxygen. Which was the plot of like a B plot in like Z Nation, which is like the best episode of that show.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
She's such a bitch. Alright, move the fuck out of the way. This is the one with the secret room. I don't remember exactly how to get into it.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Okay, I think it's the second one.
You don't have to
Shit.
test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
Yeah, that thing was like the... Okay. Let me figure out how to get to the secret room, because I want to get to the secret room. I think... Alright, it's right there, so... Oh, I think I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm dumb. I could have just gone this way. Hold on, let me do it this way. Alright, there's no like save state, so I'm probably gonna die, but... 'cause I'm an idiot. Huh. Let me go about this a different way. It's been a while since I did the secret Easter egg. Huh. Where? Ah, it's right here. All right, give me 1 sec. I gotta use my brain again. I thought it was right there for whatever reason. Shit, I need to get the fucking... Shit. Alright, I need to get the radio. Pretty sure it's that one. This is the secret Easter egg. This was like part of like an ARG they did, which I don't feel like going and doing all the crazy, like whatever the fuck it's called, spectrogram shit, but yeah. Smooth jazz fails. Yeah, so basically what that does is when you... Alright, it starts over again. What it does is it spits out, if you put it into a spectrogram, it does a, readout of, with the disc. It's XL vilified by the National. It does a readout of, a picture of the companion cube on the moon. Alright, let's... Just pretty cool. There we are. That took way too
Remember
long.
before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Yeah, I spent way too long doing that, and like I don't have the printout ready, so I can't like show it on screen or anything like that. But it's just a picture of the companion cube on the moon, and you get an achievement called Transmission Received. Double check something.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Test chamber 3. Let's see. Oh, did we passed the secret? Ah, we missed it. We missed it. There was an Easter egg. We listened to Excel vilified by the National. What's gone? Oh, this is the companion room. Something cool is you don't get burned if you're jumping, so if you're mid-air and land on it, you don't get burned. I just didn't do it while there. It's so if you go flying through this, it won't burn you because it's like a safety gameplay shit.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test?
Bitch.
I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
She's gonna fizzle it.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Oh, there's Wheatley. See, you could go through them if you're careful. And see, there's no fizzler right there, so you think, oh, I'll be clever, and if you really get really close, you could pick them up, and I'm gonna bring them with me for the rest of the fucking game, and then
the test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you know, if you wanted to, you probably could have grabbed that thing. But you didn't really think about it, because you don't want to ever think about it. But if you do grab it, then it just... Yep.
I think
she
that one was
it.
about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Yeah, she's just a bitch. She did that on purpose. Alrighty.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
I think this is where she has her old man in the sea moment. which is where she just repeats.
The turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Yeah, she just, it's just, she reads off the old man in the sea. Or some bits from the old, which is like a, not Herman Melville. It's just a, man, I'm losing my literature nerd credit. Hemingway. It's a Hemingway. It's a Hemingway reference. Yeah, Melville wrote Moby Dick, and then he Scrivener, and the monster from Doug the movie is named Melville, or Herman after Herman Melville. Does anybody remember Doug the movie? This one. A lot of bullshit going on here. Alright, let's go. Oh, here he is.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Hey, bird, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Just instantly breaks your spine. Alrighty. Alrighty, where are we going? I didn't hit the button. God damn it. Oh shit, I gotta get up there first.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Ta. There's the elevator. How long has the stream been going? It's cold. Yeah, it's like horribly snowing and shit out there.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
That's mean-spirited. Alright, hold on, let me check outside, because it's been, like, really shitty. Yeah, it's still coming down. Luckily, my apartment actually has heat, unlike my old place. The roads don't look to be so bad. But, yeah, man, the other day, when it was snowing, I left for work, like, an hour early, and the exit I take to get on the 81 to get to work, there was a Heineken truck, like, blocking the exit, or the entrance onto the 309. So I had to go past it, drive all the way through fucking Laughlin, and I got stuck on a hill that I couldn't get up, so I had to back up, go all the way back down, and then loop back around, all the way back to that exit where the cops like pulled the guy off the side of the road, so he was out. And once I got up there, I was able to get on 81. Then from there, just go straight. And then I got to work after that. Like, if I had left later, if I didn't try to get to work early, I would have been there 45 minutes earlier. So, that pissed me off. But luckily, today is my day off. And I got my internet now. So now I could just play video games and live stream in my cozy little apartment without having to worry about a bunch of bullshit driving around. I still have pizza left over from last night, which is also right next door, so I don't have to worry about driving anywhere. Anyway, because I have shit. I have everything I need right now. I don't have to get on the fucking roads, because I hate driving in the snow. I don't mind the cold. I don't mind it being freezing. I don't mind driving at night, but I hate driving in the snow because I feel like my car is gonna die on me. Alright, let's get back into this shit. Good life up in the sky. Yeah, I'm on the 10th floor of my building. When I first got the apartment, I looked out the balcony, and it really fucked with me. Yeah, this is the chamber I don't like. Even though it does have that neat little thing there. Shit. Shit. Yeah, she's not, like, fat or anything. This is, like, a perfectly reasonable weight for a woman to be. That's totally acceptable. Alright, how the fuck do I get up there again? Oh, here. Yeah, that's, like, a cool little thing where it keeps it balanced. I think it's actually not really that impressive because it kind of only does... It's, like, there's, like, an invisible box, so you see it, like... Well, let's see. Like, see, it only goes so high. You see, they stopped right there. That would have gone flying if it was actually, like, a real... Shit. God damn it. If there was, like, a real, like, whatever the hell those desk toys are called, it would have been kind of flying immediately. And yeah, like I said, you could like just phase through the laser beams if you are flying through the air. Alright, let me figure this out. Shit. God damn it, I needed that. Cube. No, I'm body positivity. No, body positivity is stupid. We should mock people endlessly for their deformities and such. It is that this particular character that is unmodded and totally normal is not one that has to be mocked. Alrighty, so if you forget the cube, you gotta do that shit all over again.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
It's
These
11 out of
ridges are made
22.
from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
I did see some pretty funny like art a while ago of like Chell holding her face to one and her hair was on fire. It was pretty funny. That's They Might Be Giants reference. But yeah, 11. We're halfway through with the game. Take for my favorite streamer. I guess like they had like the VTube Awards shit going on. And what's behind here? Oh, come back here. Ah, you bastard. Oh shit. Like, only not with eyes. I can't, hold on. This thing, like, saying, alright, but it's some crazy lunatic guy. I don't care what he has to say. Oh, hold on. There we are. Come on. That's kind of weird is that when you jump and you have your space bar still held down, you don't like keep jumping. It's really weird. Oh shit. Oh, it's on a loop. Alright, that's not so bad. Oh shit. Yeah, they had some kind of streaming shit going on where, like, I guess, like, a joke character or whatever the fuck won. So everyone's all pissy. But, like, who gives a shit? Alrighty, let's see here. God damn it. Here we are.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
I don't know. I mean, like, everyone who has ever, like, they say you can't save a drowning person unless you're, like, a professional, because they can drag you down with them. There's also a more racist answer to that question, but I don't feel like getting into it.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Oh, that's appropriate because you're in Visage right now. Yeah, you have to laminate the skeleton? Can't you just, like, bleach it?
Perfect. Oh. The door's malfunctioning.
Here's
I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird!
Yeah, that kind of sucks for the bird, though. Its babies got killed.
That's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're going to break out of here, all right? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Nope. Shit. Oh shit. I almost fucked up there, alright. Don't think I forgot about you. Oh, I get it now. Just solving puzzles.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
She's such a bitch all the time. Oh, and hello. Yeah, I don't have a fucking second monitor, so I have no idea when people are... I know they have that, like, text-to-speech thing, but I think you have to, like, pay for that, and I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't stream enough. Or have enough big enough following, I should say.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Such a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's, Shit. Well, I thought I could bum rush him by using him as a huge shield.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
My phone's not sitting on its charger properly. Here we are. We're gonna do this the smart way. We're gonna kill everybody.
Put me down. Critical error. Hey. I don't blame you. Target lost. Malfunction. Critical error.
Are the turrets heavy enough to set this off? I don't think so. They aren't. Get fucked. Oh shit. I walked into a pit without even realizing it. You're the ones who's gonna hate somebody today. What does that mean? I hate a lot of things. A lot of people. Loading screen.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Why does it matter? I don't. It's just like the bit is that she's an orphan, right? So why does it? All right, let's get. Oh shit. This one.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
I didn't even see who was playing. Man, I'm just blowing through this.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Whatever.
Who's there? Target lost.
Alright, come here.
Hey,
I'm gonna beat you to these guys to death with their friend. Come on. There's a lot of jokes to be made, but I'm tired. I'm putting all my brain power into solving these fucking puzzles.
activated.
Oh shit, it's too low. Oh, here we are.
Are you still there? Lost. Shutting down. You're still there?
No, I was gonna leave one alive as a As like a message, but
subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
oh, I love this little diagram because they're all filled with bullets, which is like funny. But then you see, they don't use like, oh shit, it cut off. But they don't use There's no firing pin. It's just all spring. Like it puts the entire bullet out. Like it's they probably don't. I mean, I assume they might know how guns work in real life because a lot of like, they're from Seattle, I think. Valve is from, so I don't think anyone in Washington knows how guns work, but it's a fun little like subversion of how Like the joke about like them not knowing how to use
I have a surprise waiting for you after
how
this
the
next
mechanism of
test.
firearms.
Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting two people you haven't seen in a long time.
Oh,
Who's there?
oh, you know what this means? We get to.
Searching.
There's a super secret,
There you go.
which we will.
Hello.
You gotta sacrifice that guy. Come down here, which is like the only time crouch is ever like needed, and it gives you a tutorial for it. You come down here, and you get the secret turret opera, or the gypsy turret music. The game's trailers say they yeah, 60% more bullet per bullet. Alright, anyway, so let's there's also a rat den over here. They're getting crushed. On morality. I'm getting smushed up. More of this Cal Arts art style. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. This just plays on loop forever. Yeah, it's a nice little Easter egg.
Activated. Target lost. Would you come over? Who's there? Ow! Critical error.
Oh, he didn't die from the laser beam.
Ow!
So yeah, the birthday song has like been copyrighted by Warner Brothers for years, and then I think it actually fell out of it eventually. But so for the longest time, people would always do for "He's a Jolly Good Fellow" because that's like public domain, and then
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
and then there's like an old Popeye cartoon where the one sailor is singing like a birthday song to the tune of London Bridge. There's like an insane delay, which is annoying. Oh well. Alright, where are we? What are we doing? Alrighty, so boom. man, I shot you be able to get up there. Alrighty. We're using all of our intelligences. Shit. God damn it. There we are.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right
Semi-hard.
now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Yeah, the only like hard ones are like they're not even hard, but like the ones in old aperture suck. Which I'm probably gonna stop the stream right as we get to old aperture. Because I could split the stream into 2 streams later. But it's just that like whenever like the cubes fall or have to fall into place, there's always a little bit of fuckery where if it's not done like set up correctly, then things just kind of fall out wherever they are. You have to go back and reset it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stop before old aperture because old aperture, like, the layout is a bit confusing. The textures are a bit rough. I mean, I love Cave Johnson's thing, but it's like his whole spiel. But way too much of a. It feels too open, and there's not a lot of like direction. And there's one bit which when we get to it eventually, I'll explain how I hate it, why I hate it, but it sucks. It's actually no, it's just because like the way it's built. And like the way you're designed to look, no, that's fucking suspicious. Like it's easy to miss the portable surfaces that you kind of need.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1.
Where's the Heku units
I
that beat the
made it
shit out
all
of me?
up.
Oh, there's confetti.
Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Yeah, there's a bit in Half-Life where you enter a room and it goes black, and Heku guys beat the shit out of you. And then you get thrown into a trash compactor. Oh, this fucking... It's annoying that the laser beams go through glass, but the hard light bridge doesn't. Like, you'd think that it would have to. Oh, there's nothing up there. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go this way.
Are you still there?
You know, I don't even think that it did anything. I think it just like it was triggered to. Let's go over there so I can get shot to shit. Come on, there you are. There we are, Jesus.
I feel awful about that surprise.
There
Tell
you
you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Yeah, everyone's like there's always oh no, like the generally accepted like thing that was accepted for years is that it'll suck. The laser. Yeah, like it I mean it doesn't suck, it's just that it's like whenever things have to move at like weird angles like this, it's kind of annoying. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, currently the accepted theory for a while was that Chell was the bastard child between Cave Johnson and Carolyn, and that when he died, they put her into a computer, or they put her up for adoption, and then Chell was adopted by Doug Ratman, and then she was brought to work on Bring Your Daughter to Work Day. And then she was put into a computer, and then she went psycho. But the problem is, like, there's, like, weird things with, like, it's all, like, circumstance, whatever. But also, like, why are they making a big fucking deal about, like, maternity and shit, and, like, parents, if, like, there's not some point to it? It's just very annoying.
Hey, how's it going? I taught my
right.
way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. And just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Oh, that's cool. It says 2-player. That's weird. Gladys was bad. It was because she died.
Well, you know the old
there.
formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
No, I think it's because, they fuck with her brain. It's kind of weird how they, like, go full on, like, no, you can just transfer your brain to a computer. When, like, a lot of, like, the Reddit shit tries to do, like, actually, it's the coin flip thing, which is not how it works. That's just, like, how it was explained to an idiot in Soma. But, like, yeah, you can't, it's a confused robot thing. You can't just make... You just make a robot thinks it's you. You can't actually, like, transfer your brain over. Alright, let's see. Oh Oh shit. Alright, let me do some thinking. So let's get that guy out of there. Alrighty, so let's bring this guy down, which I can't. Alright, I think I know what I need to do. Get over here. Where am I supposed to be aiming? There. Oh, wait. There we are. Oh, shit. Shit, the wrong one. God damn it. Come on. Yeah, like I mean, like it's not like a fast-paced game or anything like that. It's not. Anything crazy like that. Actually, I should put this here. Oh, come on, can I get it? Can I get there? Ah, damn it. So let me, get back over here. That should be all of them, right? Oh, there's one more. God damn it. See, it's always like the weird little angle thing. It's always like an angle that's off. Usually they're supposed to snap, but they don't always do that. Here we are.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
For one of both of us.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good.
Oh man, this
That's
one.
right. The facility is completely operational again.
There's I forget the name of the channel, but this guy does like, like edits of this room where like you could like pick up the laser and actually drag it around, or you could pick up the entire chamber and shake it around. You could like rip panels off the wall. It's like a really fun, creative like use of the hammer editor. Anyway, let's see here. This is another one of those things that kind of fucked with me because it's like, it's really like cheesily set up. Let's see here. I did that wrong. Shit. Yeah, it's all like weird cross angles. So it doesn't like snap neatly, so it's kind of like, oh, this is a mess. That's like it doesn't snap well. It looks, oh shit. See, it's all fucked up. Yeah, it's not hard. It's just that it's like this looks like a mess. So it feels like a kind of cheesy solution.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
I just gotta. That's one of my literature
I've got a
guys.
surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff.
How long have we been going
Our
for?
last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
2 hours. I need to find like a good place to. Oh wait, there's a button right here. Oh wait, right there we are.
What's going on?
Oh,
Who
shit.
turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy.
Ah, the escape.
Speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
All right, we'll escape and then we'll
I
probably
know
call
I'm
it.
early, but we have to go right now. Walk casually toward my position and we'll go shut her down.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! Run!
Oh shit.
Run! Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, all right? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! Hurry, this way.
Why?
The irony is you're almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine...
Oh yeah, it closes and floods with
Oh,
neurotoxin.
what? Come on, how stupid does she think we are? Oh! Keep moving, just keep moving. Come on, come on!
Let's keep going.
Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out? We have to get you out of there! I heard gunfire! It's a bit late, this, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I have at least tried.
Where's the surface? There we are.
You're okay? Great, come on! This way, this way! Turret! Go, 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 go!
That might be one of the things where no matter what one you press, it automatically opens it. I know that happens at the ending. There's a few ones where you click the if you click the wrong button, it
Hurry! Hurry! This way!
what lift? Oh, here we are.
We made it! I'll meet you on the other side!
Yeah, like it's like a safe, it's like an idiot-proof thing where if you just like because if you click the wrong button like the wrong portal, it'll go off and then you're basically screwed because you're basically screwed because then you lose a bunch of progress because you fell through the wrong thing. Like it basically there's a testing element that's like being projected through a portal, and then if you misclick or click the wrong button, then you just drop and you feel like a dumbass. So it prevents you from. Oh, here we are. Chapter 5: The Escape. I will continue for a little bit and then probably end.
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least you can't touch us back here.
Alrighty.
What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Mad. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any...
Where am I going? Oh, here we are.
Try to jump across. let's keep moving. The factory entrance must be around here somewhere.
Oh, this is a funny bit.
Careful, careful.
Oh, wait.
Wait, careful. Let me light this jump for you. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done. Quick, this way.
Oh, wait, where
Here's
is...
a story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A little bit insensitive. The smelly humans.
Alrighty. Oh, shit.
Okay, wait. Let me light this path for you. Okay, we have to split up here for a moment. Portal up to that passage, and I'll see you on the other side. We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there? Okay, there's another wall over here. Oh, I'll tell you, humans, oh, love them. Just the way they look is great. And their folklore, wonderful, isn't it? Very colourful.
Oh, shit.
Right. Well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck.
Alrighty. Ah, here we are. The turret room. I think we'll call it right here. Just because... it's been going on for 2.5 hours. So, we're gonna end it here. And, yeah, just because, like, I could probably split this into, like, 3 more streams. Because if we're at, like, what is it? Yeah, 2 hours. Oh, shit, 4 hours. Wait, hold on. Why is it saying 2 hours? 4 hours, I don't know. Anyway, we got 4 people on, so that's good enough to stop. If there was more people, I'd probably keep going, but yeah, we're gonna call it right now, and then I'll probably stream tomorrow. Maybe. I'm not sure when. Tomorrow, we might make a review of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. We might go see that. I don't know. Either way, we are gonna call it a quit. I'm gonna call it a quit. Thanks for joining. Sorry for rambling, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have charisma or any kind of sense of personality or dictation, which one would think is necessary for maintaining an audience, but I mean, you'd be surprised what kind of garbage people will watch. All right. Have a good one.